Why knowledge matters.
Self-determination theory looks at why you're doing the things you do. And for example, you have a personal goal. So you would think, okay, a personal goal is because the person really cares about it and they really want to do it. We have ways of examining why you're doing something. We ask your reasons. And what we find is a lot of the goals we set, in some way, they're not really personal and we don't really want to do them. We feel like we have to do them, or others expect us to do them, or everyone else is doing them, so we should do them too. So we distinguish between those kinds of goals, those have to goals, which we refer to as controlled, and then other types of goals that are truly autonomous, where you feel volitional. And those goals are defined by doing it because you're interested or because it's personally meaningful. It connects with your values. The shocking thing that we found early in our research is that most of the personal goals we set are not really personal. They're more controlled than they are autonomous. If you look at these goals, you might think, boy, it seems like someone else set this for you. And that's a real problem. And the problem comes from the fact that if you set controlled goals that you feel pressured to set, you're not going to embrace those goals wholeheartedly. And you're not going to overcome the self-control barrier that we all face. On the other hand, if you, for example, if you start exercising and if you think about it and you say, well, you know, when I was a kid, I used to like basketball or I like ping pong. And if you did something you were interested in, or if you did something that was personally meaningful, there's no inertia barrier to overcome. You're just drawn to it. And when you start engaging in it, we've shown that when people choose an autonomous goal, they're less easily distracted by other things. They manage obstacles more easily. And the effort to pursue the goal seems to come naturally, almost effortlessly. So the major thing that myself, Ken Sheldon, Rich Ryan, and many others, we recommend to be careful about what goals you're selecting. And if it's a personal goal, you should make sure that it's something that's interesting and personally valuable. So even though most personal goals are self-initiated and self-directed, the problem is that they're not really self-endorsed. So it's not like, boy, we want to do this. We feel lucky to get to do this, and we embrace it wholeheartedly. Instead, it feels like we have to do this, we got to do this, and we're half-hearted and conflicted. And that's a tough way to go through our motivational lives. So we really want to be more reflective and thoughtful about the goals we choose. So if you have some goals for the summer, Yannick, I take a look at it and ask yourself, okay, am I doing this because it's interesting? Am I doing it because it's meaningful? Or is this something that I should do? Or is this something that others want me to do? And you want the balance to be more on that autonomous side.